Hey, ladies, welcome to the Mom2Mentor podcast. If this is your first time joining, welcome. If you are a repeat listener, you already know. Thank you for your loyalty. Hey, I'm going to get right down to it today, and we're continuing to talk about planting character seeds within our children so that they can grow up and be successful adults and understand what some character they need to display to be successful in this life. And it's not up to institutions, Mom, to teach our children. It is up to us as parents. That's why I say we are more than moms as far as being nurturers and providers. We are mentors as well. Teaching our children should be within our four walls. It should start with us because there are things schools are not going to teach our children. So we have to do it on our own. And guess what? Here is the good news. You can do it. And I know, I hear you. Where do I start? I don't know what to do, how to do it. Well, that's why I'm here. To be your mentor. As an older mom and raising two children, I've learned a lot along the way. I wish I knew back then, raising my children, and it really was a lot of feeling around in the dark with teaching them. And again, my expectation at that time, I'll just send them to school, I'll send them to church and let them learn that way. And then if necessary, I'll come behind the school and the church and I'll just reinforce what they learned, right? But no, it didn't work out that way. Mostly it was because I was doing a lot of correcting of my children of things they were taught by other people that didn't align with my household rules. As a mom, and now knowing what I know, I definitely want to pay it forward to put you in better position than what I was. All right, with that said, what am I talking about today? I'm talking about planting kindness. Yes, planting kindness. And really giving you an overall definition of what that is, and then explaining why we need to do this, why we need to educate our children about kindness. And here's the good news. It's going to be really easy because you're not going to have to really sit down and talk to them about it. You just have to show it. Yeah, because we're visual people. We pay more attention to what we see than what we hear. I'm going to go through some areas of why we need to be kind and the benefits of being kind. Showing kindness to others is perhaps the most popular phrase humans throw about without really committing to it. Many don't even really know what it means in the first place. Simple acts of kindness, such as giving a compliment and offering someone your seat, all go a long way in making a difference in someone's life. It really does. A few months ago, I was at a drive-through at a restaurant, and the young lady saw my keychain, and it was made out of pearls. And she said, "Oh, that's my first name as well. And that's really cute." So guess what? I took off that keychain and gave it to her. She was like, "Are you serious?" "Oh, no, don't do that." I was like, "No, if it makes you happy, here you go." That made my day by making her day. That's the kind of act of kindness that we should do and we should portray, and really just going above and beyond to make someone else's day. Again, I'm just going to go through the benefits of being kind. You take what you need from it and put it in action. One of the benefits of being kind is emotional return for minimal effort. Kindness has such a way of making people happy that it offers a tremendous emotional return for minimal effort. Kindness is contagious. Yes. If we have to catch something, let's catch kindness. Every day you have the opportunity to make the world better by being kinder than you were yesterday. Once someone else sees that, they should pay it forward to someone else. And imagine if your kids see you doing it. They're going to start practicing that as well. Kindness builds bridges. Kindness is a bridge that connects people from different backgrounds, races, and cultures. Kindness starts in the home, Mom, with parents cultivating a sense of empathy in their children. Schools will not teach this, but if we teach it at home, we're setting that foundation of developing mature children and responsible children and not being selfish. You get nothing out of being selfish. Kindness helps lift mental blocks. Kindness has a way of healing our souls from deep within. Mental blocks such as emotional stress, low self-esteem can all be lifted by acts of self-kindness and kindness to others. And as a person that grew up with low self-esteem, it does make a difference when you are kind to someone else. You get an immediate boost with happy because you've made somebody else happy. And anyone that doesn't get an immediate boost from making someone else happy, there's a deeper issue going on there. I don't care how low your self-esteem is. If you're able to make someone else happy, you're on your way to a good day and a better week. Once you started, it's hard to stop. And I'm just speaking for myself. Whenever I do acts of kindness, it spirals, it grows, and I'm always looking to see how I can make someone else's day. Once you start and getting in that rotation, it's just going to come natural. It's also stress reduction. More often than not, stress in our everyday lives occurs as a result of mental blocks. We are so drained that our body has no choice but to react and shut down. Now, while there are quite a few ways to try and lift this block, very few are as effective as being kind. Kindness produces a sense of pride in us, which makes us feel good about ourselves and lifts whatever psychological stress we may be experiencing at the moment. Just be kind. If you're going to the store and you see someone in a mobile cart, they may not be able to reach up to that top shelf, and yet you're able to walk in and do your grocery shopping. It takes nothing but a hot second to say, "Can I help you reach something off the top shelf?" It's just that easy. I had a gentleman about 2 weeks ago. He came in and he was on crutches and he was going to get one of the motorized scooters. And I'm like, "Sir, can I help you with anything? Unplug it. I just felt the need to offer assistance to him. He said, "No, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for being, catch this, so kind." Again, real simple and to the point, ladies, that you don't have to do a whole lot to be kind. And the good news is, if your kids are watching, they're going to take that and pay it forward because I saw mom do it. It's a self-esteem booster. The gratitude we receive from people we show kindness to, the pride we feel in ourselves for making someone's day, and the joy we see in their eyes can all go a long way in helping us feel better about ourselves. It is good karma. We always talk about bad karma. What goes around comes around. Well, what about good karma? And remember, I said, as I was helping a gentleman with the motor cart in the grocery store, Notice I said I don't need one yet, but if I do eventually have to get one, I'm hoping that there will be some kind people out there that will say, hey, can I help you with this? Is there anything I can do for you? Kindness provides clarity. The importance of clarity cannot be overstated as it can help us set us on a path towards unprecedented achievements in life. Yeah. And we all want to be successful. And most of it starts with us just being kind. And I don't mean fake kind, I'm talking about authentic kindness. You don't have to think about it. That's what it means to be authentically kind. Kindness can brighten up someone else's day. It is impossible to overestimate the joy that a simple act of kindness can bring to someone else's life because you don't know what people are going through. And just for one person to display an act of kindness can make a huge difference. Never underestimate the kindness that you are able to provide because it can have such a huge impact on someone else. Life is to live and love fully. Kindness is to be kind without the expectation of receiving kindness in return. Now, I know that's going to be hard for some people. Well, I did this, so I expect. No. Again, when we talk about authentic kindness, we don't expect it in return. This should be an authentic practice that we display every day, not every now and then. Every day, you should be able to seek out and how you can display kindness to someone or be kind to someone. If it's nothing but smile and say, have a good day. Especially in the service industry, folks get beat up by other people, but they never hear people coming back and saying, thank you. I hope you have a good day. I hope your day gets better. Being kind actually increases your lifespan, so they say. And I can believe that because it helps reduce stress, which stress is a top killer because it impacts our heart and other organs in our body. But when you are lighthearted and you're kind, I can see how that can increase your lifespan. If you want to live a long time, practice being kind. Let it be a daily part of your life. If you want to live a long life, it eases that stress that you're experiencing. Kindness is the perfect example for the younger generation. Who could we be talking about there? Our kids. We need to show them that it's good to be kind, even when they're not getting anything in return. And many times you won't. And you accept that. But it's the fact that you have this particular character trait of being kind. That's what matters. And that's what we need to show our kids. And that's how we cultivate it. That's how we grow it. And again, you don't have to sit down with your children and say, look, this is what it means to be kind. Let them see you do it. And I guarantee you, like I said, it's contagious. It's going to grab hold because our kids pay attention to what they see. This is not a difficult task. Finally, the summary of just being kind. Once we master kindness, we elevate ourselves, those around us, and our society as well. No other human action offers such comprehensive benefits with absolutely no side effects. Mom, I hope you found value in this episode. If you did, tell another mom. Tell another parent. This is Mom2Mentor, but maybe there's some dads out there that's trying to do better with their parenting skills as well. I heard a while ago you should have a call to action at the end of each episode. And sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. But today I do. And that call to action is please show someone some kindness this week. Try to practice that every day. I guarantee you it's going to make you feel so much better. Irregardless of what you're going through, you forget about it when you start practicing kindness to someone else. Ask me how I know. I do practice kindness and compassion. It doesn't matter race, gender, age. Just be kind. It makes a world of difference. All right, moms. Don't forget to leave me some feedback at singlemomsunitedpodcast.com. I have a survey out there, so I would love if you are listening to my episodes, leave me some feedback. How'd you like it? What I can do better? I do have thick skin. Just don't be too mean. Leave me some feedback. Just answer, I think it's about 5 or 6 questions about the episode. And in the future, I'm going to be having guests on my show. If you're teaching or have taught your child something, I want you on the show. So go out and register to be a guest on the show of what you taught your children. All right, ladies, have a great day, a great week. Take care.